Hello, chat. What is up, Momiji? What is up, Rax? How you guys doing today? You guys doing all right? What's poppin', people? Gotta see your post? What post specifically? Oh, this post, the one that it's like a fighting game, Union Arena. I did see that post. Oh, it's a card game, not a fighting game? I totally missed the part of where it said TCG. What's up, Vil? How you doing? What do you win for being first? Nothing. It's got Saitama, Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen, Code Geass. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I don't really like Code Geass. Sword Art, Black Clover, Fullmetal Alchemist. You're gonna Kenshin, Kaiju number 8, Yu Yu Hakusho, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu. These look kind of Weiss Schwartzy. It's the sequel to the One Piece card game? That's actually kind of weird, now that I think about it. You heard that if you're the first to a Leo stream, you get you win a free lifetime of yogurt. The yogurt's in your head. That's actually kind of weird now that I think about it. What is this deck? Oh, it's a lab deck. I don't want to play lab on stream. Because I can't turn them into clips. I can't turn lab duels into clips. Because the YouTube comments tell me that I don't have rights. Is that right? That is the room. You in a good mood? I'm happy you're in a good mood. My weekend was kind of all over the place. Play stun. Sadly, I don't have a stun. Well, I technically have a stun deck. I have a control deck. I have Umi control. I have Umi control, but that's about it. But yeah, my weekend was good. But being honest with you, it was kind of all over the place. I got to hang out with my friend, so... Yeah, I streamed with Jelly. I got to go fishing with my friend, so that was fun. Have fun at Dansville. I really do hate Maxi. I really do hate this card. It's your third favorite control deck? Yeah, I like Umi control. I just wish that it was, like, better. I mean, there's probably ways you could make it better, like throw some sharks in there and something like that. What do I want to do here? Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. You in defense mode. Grab the counter trap. Then we banish this. Send that. And then I could get nibbed right here, but I think I kind of need the Naturia Beast. Yeah, I kind of need the Naturia Beast. You doing a few duels and back to 7 days? Nice. Use open a server with the Darkness Falls mod? Nice, nice. I dig it. Oh. Well, there you go. We played through the Max C, chat, and somehow we won. What the hell is this? Okay. I'm just glad to know that, like, going the extra distance and getting the Naturia Beast out was worth it. Wand yourself? You know what? I think I will. You're Juan? You're banned. That's what you are. You lost a coin toss again? Nah. You lost before the duel even started. Let's do this. Pepsi won? Don't ever say that again. Oh my god, that's terrible. Don't ever say that again. Oh no. What's up, bro? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Ranger. Doing pretty good. Could be better, could be worse. My weekend was kind of all over the place. But there was more ups than there were downs, so I'm good. I got to hang out with some friends, got to go fishing with my best friend who I haven't seen in probably a couple weeks. So that was nice. We didn't catch many fish. In fact, I was the only person who caught a single fish. But it was fun. I did enjoy my time. I'll call it right now. You had an important question for me? Shoot. What is your question? You are allowed one question. No more, no less. What deck am I cooking with today? Right now, I'm playing Punk. Right now, just regular Punk. Which, if I'm being honest with you, I got really lucky with my draws. And if I'm being completely real with you, after I activate this card, they're probably just gonna scoop. Can you make a bread tier list? You're talking with white bread, croissants, baguettes, all that good shit? I mean, if you give me a tier list with all the bread on it, then I'll do a bread tier list. Why not? True Dracos. I see. Wait, you think of special summoning? I mean, God forbid I use the card. Its only use is sending it to the grave in case of special summon. You fool. You think that I would special summon in a game that revolves around 95% special summoning? Well, you got me there. You got me there. Done? Okay. We'll check it out. That was bait, by the way. Congratulations. Just post it in the Discord general chat. Your Naturia Centurion deck looked real fun. Yeah. Ayo, it's a monster. Let's just do this. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I fell for your negate. You fool. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot you're unaffected or some shit. Anyway. And then we got like the Discord, exclamation point Discord. Leo, you're gonna make me like Rick Harrison, like in Pawn Stars? The best I can do. The best I can do was Rick Harrison for Pawn Stars. You're really lucky I bricked. Oh my god. The way you gas yourself up is insane. You didn't even get the combo? I'll just add this. It doesn't really matter. In general, whenever you want. Okay, I'll check it out. Let's see what this card is. What is this card? Oh, I see. Well, wah wah. Anyway, there I was, being a fool. This guy's played my favorite deck of all time, True Dracos. You trying to make cloudy and good? More like good luck. All right. Here's what we'll do. We'll throw in one bread every duel. So after each duel, we'll throw in a bread. Bagel? It depends on the type of bagel, but I say bagel is a solid B tier. I think bagel is like a solid B tier. Like, I feel like you can't go wrong with a bagel. If it's like a freshly made bagel, like, bagels fucking slap. Can we get a Pepsi Man emote for Twitch? If you can find one, Jura, I'll add it. Jura, if you find one, I'll add it. But yeah, I'd say bagel is solid B tier. Alright, next duel. You made one? Alright. Send it in DMs or general or wherever and I'll add it. I don't care. I have to go first. Because if you're like on Infernobles, then we're cooked. You literally lost because of a coin flip? Story of my life, brother. Let's do this. Just some extra sauce, you know what I mean? Same with the DM? Okay. Oh, that. Yeah, I might have to dress it up a little bit, but yeah, we can make that an emote. Knowing you, you probably... Knowing you, you're probably playing Fires, so I'll pitch that. The only thing you'll tell me is you're not playing Infernobles? Okay. That's all I need to know. Draw a card. I'm desperately trying to make something happen right now, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm desperately trying to make something happen right now, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, would Fire King Kashtira work? Are Fire Kings level 7s? I mean, I feel like Fire King Cash would work. I feel like Cash anything would work. As long as... As long as you don't lock yourself out of like a certain thing. Like say for example, the Link locks you in the dragons, which would lock you out of Kashtira. By the way, model, it's in the description. If you check the description, I have the credits down there for the model artist and the rigger. Let's activate this. I could have gone for like kind of a nasty play, but nah, I won't do it. You have a cool idea? You need to hire an artist first? What is your process, Leo? Start with the VTuber questions. The way I did it is I just came up with basically like a concept list up and ooh, you're burning yourself. And just like that, we're even. You want to be axolotl? If I'm being completely real with you, I'm pretty sure there's websites where you could probably find like a... You could probably find for like $5. Well, maybe not $5, or maybe like 20 or 30 bucks. Like someone who's already made an axolotl VTuber model that's like fair use I can't think of the right words, but like basically you just pay him like $30 and then you get like the license for it. It's not humanoid? No, I mean just like a literal axolotl. Oh, you want to be humanoid? Oh, I see. Yeah, that might change things. But no, there's a lot of good VTuber artists out there. The only thing I will say is this: starting out, you're probably better off. What if I have to add the ring? But the only thing I will say this is starting out, you're probably better off using a pre-made model. That would be my advice. Find a pre-made model that kind of gets the vibe of what you want. And then just like go out, stream, and then as you grow your stream, you can splurge on a custom model. That's my advice. I see. And I'm gonna draw a card. That's fine. Okay. So you really want to burn yourself again? Dark element? Oh yeah. Does this just say pay half your life points? I think it does. I'm just gonna ash that. I have the materials, I have the mats. Okay, let's do this. Normal summon, unicorn, activate unicorn. Let's grab Theosis. What's in my grave? Is this the duel that I was in? No. Next I'll do this. Let's summon out you. Let's activate this. Let's grab you. Draw a card. Yeah, that looks good to me. Alright, let's make you Big Chungus. Then I can activate Big Chungus. Summon Unicorn. Alright. Activate Theosis, target Unicorn. Let's do this. Activate you. Yeah, that's fine. Add this from my deck to my hand. Summon Rise Heart. Doesn't really matter what position I summon it in. Sure, I'll just send you. Let's lock that. Then I can do this. I'm gonna hit your field spell, and I guess I'll hit your fusion. Doesn't really matter. Then I can make a Rise Heart. Let's do this. Let's banish the trap. Summon out Deer Note. Eat this, why not? Yeah, I can draw a card. At this point, this is just BM. I've kind of realized at this point, this is just BM. I forget, you're like unaffected by everything, right? Oh, unaffected by monster effects. I see. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, even if I didn't win that round, I mean, my hand was kind of crazy. Okay, back to the bread tier list. Our next bread is Hawaiian Roll. Hawaiian Roll is easy S tier. Hawaiian Roll is a easy S tier. Easiest S tier of my life. All right, next duel. Let's see. Let's just play Lab. Why not? Just regular ass Lab. They're really pushing for Daima to be an official Dragon Ball sequel. It recently got added to the DLC for Kakarot, for Xenoverse 2, and now Sparking Zero. I see. You lost the coin toss again? El Bozo. Honestly, this is probably one of the best hands I could open with. What do I want to get here? Let's get Daruma Cannon. All right, let's see what we can pop. I mean, that's a pretty good pop. And you have full combo. I'll just grab terrors. Let's pop this. Yeah, what's in your hand? Okay. Destroy one card. That means you could pitch two. True King's Return. Okay, Draconic Realm, or Diagram rather. Oh no, that was Heritage. What the fuck is... So many different cards just popped up on my screen. Target a monster on the field and destroy it. Was that a draw or was that an ad? It looks like that might have been a draw. Okay. Let's just do this. I'm gonna summon out Butler just in case I get like a cool trap. I mean, that's what I was gonna get anyway, so. Let's just do this. Just discard the furniture. Skill drain? That's fine. That does not matter. What's up, Reef? Let's activate this. Yeah, we're good. What do I want to set? Dog. So now that doesn't get popped. You have skill drain, which is fine. That's okay. I just gotta play through 97 floodgates, and we'll be okay. And then I can't activate this. Let's not do that. Summon this. Set this. Summon you. That's 45. Activate this. To summon this. That's 6,000. Add this back to my hand. I guess we just hit you for 6,000. What was the card that I gave you again? Rip? Nah, we're not dead. Oh, this is a soft once per turn. Damn. You're gonna make Primite hero? It's been a thing in the TCG? Nice. Yeah, I heard Primite was coming. Yeah, that feels bad. Yeah, you add a heritage. Target one spell or trap on the field, destroy it. Man, I can't negate that, so that's fine. Yeah, you gotta love when the card says once per turn, but it's not actually once per turn. Primite Evil Hero gonna be OP. Yeah, I heard someone saying about something about that. Primite Evil Hero. Three normals? That's insane. 3 normal summons? Or just 3 normal monsters? Why won't it let you tribute? Do your cards need to be face down? Then I don't know. Oh, it's time tearing Morganite. You fucked yourself. You fucked yourself because of time tearing Morganite. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. but then I looked at your grave and literally the top card in your grave was time tearing Morganite. Oh my god. Okay, back to the bread tier list. Okay, let's see. Oatmeal bread. Oatmeal bread, I would say B tier. It's like regular bread, but it has some nice, you know, kick to it. You know what I'm saying? Time tearing doesn't mess with tributes. What's the room code? My bad, brother. Let me get you the room code real quick. I totally forgot that I didn't do that. Okay, there you go. There's the room code. But yeah, oatmeal bread, I'd say it's solid B tier. Back to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Now that I got my one lab win of the day, I'm gonna swap to a different deck. What's up, Fart? How you doing? I mean, I don't know what card you were trying to use, Momiji. So I can't really tell you what the problem is. Want to go first? You trying to summon your monster? I mean, am I crazy? But isn't, like... I mean, I could be wrong. And I'm sure if I am wrong, you'll yell at me and be like, streamer, I just told you this isn't what it was. You idiot. But like, isn't it an effect at where you can, isn't that like on the effect at where you can tribute your traps or spells or traps to summon this card? It's an innate effect, but like, wouldn't it still be an effect? No, Morganite, I think, is activated effects, so you're good. You don't know what happened? Neither do I. And the more I guess, the more I'll get yelled at. So I'm just gonna stop. Could it be this? No! Could it be this? Fuck you, Shiver! Could it be this? Stop talking! Okay. I'll add a Veiler to my hand. And then activate this. Special summon out a Jet. You don't know why, but stun cards are really buggy right now? I don't know. The world may never know. Damn you, Konami. I negate Pepsi with Coca-Cola. Momiji didn't play Pepsi. You can draw a card, but in exchange, nobody summoned Pepsi that duel. But to answer your question, if you summon Pepsi after skill drain is already up, then Pepsi will be negated. Magia. I don't know why, but you think it's interesting how every 2 to 3 years Blue Eyes gets support that bumps it up in the meta? Oh my god. I don't know what I'm special summoning, but joke's on you, I'm special summoning something. This thing. What's the new Dark Magician support? You need it? Hell if I know. Set the card to destroy. Lava Golem. At the very least, my monsters are bigger than your monsters. Lava Golem's just a bastard card. Lava Golem is the great equalizer. Lava Golem is the card where you're like, hell yeah, I did. We're like, you build a board and you're like, hell yeah, I did something, and then your opponent Lava Golems you, and you're like, fuck. When it's your turn, bring on a somewhat weaker deck. Using GOAT format-ish stuff. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll bust out the gamble deck, I guess. Using Jinzo? I see. Your favorite runic shadow duelist has arrived? I'll see you in court, motherfucker. Your kind's not welcome here. Kill you with your own lava golem for game? Nice. If you hate lava golem, you're gonna hate Mikako? I don't hate lava golem, because here's the thing, like, is this like a new icon? Why does everybody have this icon? I don't hate lava golem, because at the end of the day, damn it, Bobby. I don't hate lava golem, because at the end of the day, like, even though you lose 2 of your monsters, you still get a monster. You know what I mean? It's not like, for example, like with Super Poly, where you can't respond to it and like you lose your monsters and your opponent like goes like +1 off of it, because you go -2 and then they pitch a card, and then, so they go +1 because they summon a card. Also, Leo was a Mikanko player. I built Mikanko because it was funny, and also because my Mikanko deck was very bad. Like, chat was like, hey, build Mikanko, and I was like, okay, I'll build Mikanko, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on it, so I built a very shitty Mikanko deck. Because Lava Golem's one of those cards at where it's like probably the most balanced kaiju there is. Quote unquote kaiju, like not like a literal kaiju. I'm not gonna have this argument with chat. At where like you give your opponent a monster for 2 of their monsters, but there's enough give and take. Cash Runic versus Leo sounds fun. What do you think? I think I don't want to play against that. I don't even know what this is. I think my Mikanko days are over, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Fuck Runic, all my homies hate Runic.
Honestly, true. Wasn't I about to duel someone on table 4? Also, back to the bread tier list. The next thing we have Rye. I think Rye is like a pretty standard C tier. Like, C tier isn't bad, but it's just like, this is like the definition of bread. I feel like Rye bread is like your base level bread. Like Rye bread, white bread. It's one of those breads and we're like, this is like the standard. Rye bread's S tier? You like rye? I never said I disliked rye, chat. I'm just saying, like, when you think of bread, I think of, like, rye as one of the staple breads. You know what I mean? So I feel like rye being C tier, like this, like C is like average. Like this is what you think of when you think of bread. Wouldn't it be a staple? I mean, it's S tier for staple, right? No. That would be like saying, that would be like putting white bread, like regular white bread, at S tier. It's German. Gotta say it's great bread, but is it like there's better ones? Like C tier isn't bad, chat. White is F tier though. I feel like white can't be F. I mean, maybe by definition, white is F tier. But I personally wouldn't put white at F tier. Like white, I was gonna say C tier because I feel like it's one of the staple breads, but like I feel like D tier is probably more average. White is D or C. I feel like by definition, by my own definition, white maybe is gonna be D tier because it's just plain bread, whereas rye, there's actually like some flavor, there's like a flavor profile to it. So I think by my own definition, white may be D tier, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we come to it. This person was next, right? Why doesn't it taste bad? Chat, I didn't say that it tastes bad. I never said that white tasted bad. I just said that like it was like plain. Like it's like your standard default bread. Like when you load into a video game, like this is your starting character. White bread is your starting character. Tortilla is quadruple S. Wait, was this the person who told me to not play a powerful deck? Because if so, my bad. I feel like for a bread tier list, you gotta go like standalone, you know? I feel like the bread tier list for me is like A, is it iconic? B, does it taste good? C, does it pair well with stuff? But the pairing doesn't really affect my score. So like a tortilla, I feel like tortilla, it is iconic. And I do think tortillas taste good. But I think a tortilla on its own, I feel like tortilla would be like C. Because like tortilla on its own is like your average, you know, like bread. You know what I'm saying? But if you pair it with something, have you toasted it before? Like, what are we talking about? Of course we toast tortillas. Like, who doesn't toast tortillas? Have you thrown a tortilla like a frisbee before? Chat, you're talking to a professional here. Of course I've thrown a tortilla like a frisbee before. I think it's also dependent on where you're from because bread's different everywhere. Yeah. Like, for example, that's why I put rye in C tier. Because I feel like where I live, rye isn't quite like a staple, if you will. But like, I know that rye is like a staple bread. You know what I mean? Oh, Spirit Reaper. Your top picks, though, for bread are potato, sourdough, and pumpernickel. Those are all solids. Those are all solid choices. Okay, back to the bread tier list. Our next bread is brioche. I don't know about you guys, chat, but I feel like brioche is a solid A tier. I could see an argument for S, I could see an argument for B, but I think we'll meet in the middle and say that brioche is like a solid A tier bread. Brioche, I feel like it's iconic. It tastes good. I feel like it's above a staple. You know, it's not quite a staple. You know what I mean? But brioche is great for hamburger buns. True. Brioche is great for hamburger buns. I feel like brioche, at least to me, it tastes good, it looks good, and it has great pairings. So I think brioche is like a solid A tier. Also, I would say brioche is like kind of like on croissant level, and where I would say a brioche bun and a croissant, maybe even cinnamon bread. I feel like all of those breads are like kind of like art. You know what I mean? Because you cut into a slice of cinnamon bread, maybe even cinnamon raisin, and you're like, this shit yapping? That's this entire channel, brother. Like you came to the, if you didn't come for my yapping, then you came to the wrong place. That's like my entire shtick. Turns out Horus beats 2004 Yu-Gi-Oh! Spirit Monsters. If I would have known it was you before I clicked go, then I would have swapped to one of my GOAT decks. It's pretzel bread on here. Pretzel bread is on here. I'm not gonna spoil the rating though. But brioche, I think it's a solid A tier. Like look at any bread from like a Ghibli movie, and if it looks fucking amazing, it's probably a brioche bread. You tried saying it was like 20 times. I mean, if we're gonna be like that. Let's go through your messages. It's you with plush fire. There was 2 people with plush fires. F, I care about my teeth. That shit is dry and hard. Harder than my dick. It is me. That is after we had already gone into the duel. Tortilla is quadruple S. I'll try against this. Yeah, I mean, unless there was more even further up. Set, do this. Have you ever bought the Hawaiian roll pretzel bites? Bought them? No, but like I've tried them before, yeah. Honestly, they're really, really good. You were the other plushie person? I see. Also, like a fair reminder for the people who are new, I only moved down. So if you're above me right now, you're not getting dueled. I only moved down. Those things are solid. Yeah, I dig them. You gotta go. Drop by again sometime. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. Downward hoe. We're all dwarfs here. We only dig holes. You were the DUEL's one, but you were only just chilling in there? Gotcha. Diggy holes? Damn right. You diggy damn right. So back 3, draw 1. Okay. Set. Dude, how many times per turn can you activate this card? Okay. It's a once per card. I'll be real with you, I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, this is just gonna get like negated. Well, not negated, but like you're just gonna like activate an effect, so it doesn't fucking matter. But I mean, I can't really do anything about that. Add a true Draco from your deck to your hand. Summon. I mean, as long as you don't have your super duper suck your dick. You had the super duper suck your dick monster. Okay. Well, I tried. Understood. You're immune to monster and spell cards. Right? This doesn't do anything, but this is just sort of like a mill. You just realized Nature Cheerio Camellia was a flower? You and me both, brother. Let's add this from my deck to my hand. I'll send this back. I'll activate you. Just send this. Then I draw another card. Nice. Let's activate Sark. Tribute to Ash Blossom. Let's do this. Geo Mathmech Final Sigma. That guy's reading your card? What does this card do? That's fine. Replay attack. Yep. Then we send that. Punch you. Main phase 2. Summon out Camellia just for the negate, in case you try and do stuff. You're echoing? Yeah, I'm not echoing here. I don't hear the echo in my ear. This stream is muted, and I have no other streams. I don't think I'm echoing. Because I don't even know where I would be echoing from, because I only have one stream open, and it's the YouTube stream, and the YouTube stream's muted. Because I would know if I was echoing, because when I talk, I would see the desktop audio sound wave go up, but it's not going up. Yeah, I'm having a good stream, Viper. How you doing? I'm having a great stream, even. BMO Mage, yeah, I'm not muting on my, I'm not echoing on my end. From everything that I can see. You love when you can finally go first, but you can't full combo. Feels bad. Not good we can go on YouTube either. Then yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the echoing's coming from. Doesn't this do double piercing? I don't know where I got that from. Don't listen to me, chat. I don't know where I got that from. Hold up. Where is there a math net card that does double piercing? What? Where did I get the double piercing from? Was I thinking of Blue Eyes? Isn't there a Blue Eyes card? Yeah, there's the Ritual Chaos Max. It does do double damage? Oh, I guess it's not double piercing damage. Okay. I don't usually use that card, so I just vaguely remembered there was like a double damage aspect to that card. I'm pretty sure Koma-san was the... Yeah. Round 2, baby. I swapped to an actual goat deck this time. So do you want to do actual goat, or do you want to do... I mean, I have no qualms with whatever deck you play. Yo, that's a big hit. Okay, so let's see, Jinzo. Yeah. Spirit Reaper looks good to me. Why is your YouTube chat so one-sided? It's like one person writing actively, then leaves before new people join. I think it's just because like people on YouTube, from my experience, they just like to watch, whereas people on Twitch like to talk. So I think that's what's going on. People on YouTube like to just watch, come in, watch, leave, come in, watch, leave, and then like, whereas Twitch is more of like a chat-oriented community. So I think they might have something to do with it. I should probably add this to the title. Not gonna join Twitch. The only thing I'll say about Twitch though is like Twitch has ads. That's the only thing I'll say about Twitch. And it's kind of funny because like what ends up happening sometimes is people will like be on Twitch, and then when they're in an ad, they'll jump over to YouTube, and then when the ad ends, they'll jump back over to Twitch. But honestly, I don't care what you guys watch on, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. I don't care. How fucking dare you? I think you're dead. Yeah. Because this is going to get bounced back to your hand. That do be a GG. But I will say the YouTube chat has been pretty active today. I don't even every time I click on this deck, I forget that this deck even exists. Probably. I'll just play this deck. I don't know. You had Jinzo, Kakutsuchi, and Yamada Dragon. You're running White Forest Centurion? Same. What do you think of new Dragon Maid support in the OCG? Some of it seemed kind of underwhelming from what I remember, but there was one card specifically that I read and I was like, oh, this like changes everything. No, I saw that. I was like, whoa, this changes everything. I'll do this. I should have used the other card. That was a mistake on my part. That's fine. Dragoon! Then I can add a card from my deck to my hand. It doesn't really matter what I add here, so I'll just add this. I mean, in hindsight, what I probably should have done is I probably should have gone a little bit further into my White Forest combo and then tried to go into my Centurions, but I mean, it's fine. Let's be real, I'm probably gonna get Kaiju to Lava Golem anyway. Part of me wanted to go for the random draw, but like, I do need to get blue out. Yeah, I'm fine with this board. So it'll be the new fusion probably and be a $70 secret rare. Yeah. Like, here's the thing, even if the Dragon Maids aren't good, they'll probably still be expensive just because like they have the waifu tax. Papyrus map. That's fine. You got places for Locals Berlin in 3 weeks. By playing White Forest Riddick there. I mean, I say do it. I say do it. For a Locals, I mean, I think that deck would probably cook. Oh yeah. Holy shit. I forgot how much this deck can recycle to the hand. I'll just pop Cosmic right here. Option B is Primate Blue Eyes. You don't need this. Dude, if you cross out my Phalanx, that'll be based. How goes the duels? They're going fine. Special summon an illusion monster. I'm just gonna negate that. Because I feel like I can just kill you if I stop this normal summon right here. Yeah, the duels are going pretty well though, Light. I can't complain. This is fine, because that special summons and allows you to add a card to your hand, which is probably Rucelia, if we're being completely honest. Oh, it's not. Oh, no. You add that with this, and then you can... Yep. I see it now. Yep, there's the Rusilia. If I send a card to negate that, I think I do need to negate this. You might be getting a job soon. Nice. I hope you enjoy your job. Your possible job. Because you have 2 cards in your hand. This, flip the cards face down. That's fine. We don't really care about that. Battle phase. Oh, yeah. Gonna play Meme Craft? Nice. Enjoy your memes. But here's the dealio. I can just punch you for game. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not gonna lie though, when I took that 4,800 damage though, I was sweating a little bit. I was like, oh. You didn't draw into any Centurion extension? I mean, I'll be real, to be fair. To be completely fair with you, if I hadn't drawn into my field spell, I would have been in the same boat as you. Alright, back to the bread tier list. Whole wheat bread. Whole wheat? See, part of me wants to say that this is a staple, so it would go in C tier. But part of me also wants to be like, whole wheat is like, basically just like 1 tier, like, well, if it was 1 tier above white bread. It's like that, it's like the whole wheat bread is like the middle evolution, in my opinion, of white bread. Bread tier list? Yeah, we're doing 1 bread tier every single duel. Nah, I'll put whole wheat in C. I think it's pretty average, run-of-the-mill, standard. I think whole wheat. I could see the argument for C tier. I could see the argument for D tier. I don't think it's crack and B. Whole wheat is B tier at least. It's better than white. Yeah, but didn't we agree that white was gonna go in D? Didn't we agree that white bread would be in D? Yep. That's our bread tier list so far. We're gonna need to do a lot more duels. We're gonna get through this tier list. As long as it's above white bread, you cool with it? Yeah. Alright, let's swap our deck to... Fuck it, I guess we're playing this. This is what the magical thing landed on. I didn't really want to play this, but... Eh. At the very least, this is sort of a going second hand. Sort of. I feel like I have to negate this. I have to negate this and hope that A, you don't have the field spell already in your hand. And B, you don't have like a spell to like combo into. Diabell? Oh my god. I mean, I can't really complain because of the deck that I selected. What's up, HP? But Snake Eyes, what is it called? Snake Eyes Rescue Ace is definitely a deck. I mean, I'm not fully cooked. Am I probably cooked? Yeah. Am I most likely cooked? Yeah. But I wouldn't say we're fully cooked just yet. Chat, how many of you guys play Star Rail? White bread is not bread. It's just like leftovers. Yep, there goes Extinguish. It's beautiful, chat. It's a bunch of traps I can't do anything about. I mean, at least I'm trying to look at the bright side here. At least this isn't the craziest combo you could have got into. Let's activate you. I'm doing this just to see. I'm pretty sure this isn't like an imperm. Yeah, my hand was ass. One, my hand was ass. Two, like going second against Rescue Ace is already pretty difficult. But yeah, GG's. All right, banana bread. Ooh, banana bread. Damn, dude, I gotta think about this. Banana bread. Banana bread. I'm debating on A tier or S tier. Because here's the thing, I love banana bread. I absolutely love banana bread, but I don't know if I love banana bread as much as I love, like, say, a Hawaiian roll. I say this. I say banana bread probably an A tier, because I don't know, because here's the thing. I feel like there's a certain point at where you've eaten enough banana bread. But I don't think there's ever been a human alive that can say that they've eaten enough Hawaiian rolls. So I think banana bread would, for me at least, would probably be A tier. All right, next duel. Banana Bird's A at least. Yeah, I was really contemplating S tier though. I was really contemplating S tier. Yeah, I really don't want to play this deck. You're not a huge fan of banana? Yeah, I get that. I get that. But like, call me crazy, but I feel like... Wait, starter got unlimited? When did starter get unlimited? Damn, this would have been good to know. I feel like the obvious choice for this deck is just to like put starter at 3. But then again, I don't want to craft it. So there we go. Oh, I watched a video not too long ago, Chad, but Chad, did you guys know that the reason why like banana flavor, like not like bananas, but like banana flavoring, the reason why it doesn't even really taste like banana, like saying like candy and stuff, is apparently the thing that they base banana flavoring off of is off of a banana that like doesn't exist anymore. Apparently. Yeah. Okay, let's see the workers get called. All right, brother. I'll try and do you proud. Let's discard the sunfish. To summon Pearly Lee. Then I can activate Pearly Lee. What does this card do? Okay. Zeus. Do I play Zeus? I do. Oh, that's kind of nasty now that I think about it. You banish my Zeus, but I don't... Yeah, it's kind of disgusting, actually. I thought that would be one of those instances where it's like, okay, so my Zeus gets banished, but at the very least, like, neither one of us have Zeus. No, that's kind of schnazzy, though. I'm gonna grab this. Then I can gigantic. And we're officially level 2 locked. And I can activate this. Detach from yourself. Actually, let's detach blue. Supposed to summon out carrot. Then I can make elf, and then supposed to summon back out carrot. Set a card. And then that's about it. Let's activate you. And then I'll max C, because why not? Oh, Mikanko. Let's negate that. And then I can activate this. So summon out blue. Yeah. I don't want you to summon Mikanko. Then I add Jet to hand. You drew 2 Ohime? Damn. Alright, GG's. I'll be real with you. The second you started playing Mikanko, I got scared. I got scared. I was like, oh no. It's Mikanko. Alright, back to the bread tier list. Next is cornbread. I'm gonna be completely real with you, chat. I'm not a huge fan of cornbread, but like I would be willing to put it in B tier. Because I feel like cornbread isn't like C tier. You know, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that like it's C tier. Because technically it is doing something else. You know, like oatmeal bread, it's doing something else. Cornbread, it's doing something else. So I think like, even though I personally don't like cornbread, I can see an appeal for B tier. So that's where I stand. So where I would probably rate it a C, I think based off of my own rating criteria, I think I need to give it at least a B. All right, back to Yu-Gi-Oh. Your hand was Huli, Ohime, Rights, and Huli. Damn. It happens, though. It happens. Who did I just duel? I just dueled Moth. Okay, so Reef is next. I'll bust out the super spicy robot guys, even though the super spicy robot guys are not that spicy anymore. I'll bust out the robot guys, even though they're not as good as they used to be. Because Super Heavy Samurais has gotten hella nerfed. Alright, so I do this. Imperm, that's fine. And I think what I need to do is this. I need to turbo into a negate. What's my prediction for the April pack? Honestly, I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. What's up, Diablo? How you doing? Let's do this. Just because. Actually, there's no reason to do that. Let's do this instead. Your favorite wrestler just talked to you briefly on his YouTube comment section. You're freaking out. Help. You got this, brother. I believe in you. You'll get through this somehow. You think Mimigul or Atlantean Mermail? Maybe. Typically, the way that they do these packs is they release the quote-unquote like anime pack, which is what we got this time, and the next pack will be like super heavy meta shit. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, who is it? Yeah, let's do this. Now that I think about it. Then I can do this. And this. Not gonna lie, you may be cooked. I mean, here's the thing. My hand wasn't that good. So I'm having to do a really weird combo line. What do I make here? Because I have this in my hand. Honestly, I think I just have to end on this and pass. You get an additional normal summon / set. This could be a bait, but I don't want you to have an extra normal summon. Personally speaking, I don't want you to have an extra normal summon. That's just me, though. You like TNA better than WWE? And all elite wrestling? I mean, I don't think it's weird. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has their preferences. Adamantipator? I want to negate that just because, like, you only have so many cards left in your hand. So that play wasn't just like that play was more vibes than anything else. Oh, Koa key. If there's one thing I know about Koa keys, it's never good to see one. Still can't believe that guy spoke to you? I mean, here's my thing. At the end of the day, everybody's just people, you know what I'm saying? So even if we put people on like a high pedestal, like at the end of the day, they're just people, you know? So I remember like one of my like childhood crushing moments was there was this one voice actor, I won't say their name, that I really looked up to and respected a lot. And I like met them at a convention and I like waited like, I shit you not, like probably damn near 3 hours in line waiting to talk to them. And I was basically just saying like, hey, I really like you, I respect you a lot, like you're a big inspiration to me, yada yada yada, the whole spiel of like when you met me, you like your quote unquote idol or whatever. And then I shit you not, like he signed what I handed him to sign, handed it back to me, and then moved up to the next person, never said a word to me. And that was like heartbreaking. And it was one of those things that were like, I waited like so long to talk to him. And I even tried to talk to him when he was like talking to like other people. I even tried to talk to him when he was talking to other people. Like the people behind me, because the people behind me were my brothers. You know, and I knew that they knew that I really wanted to talk to him, and he just didn't even look at me. And like it was real sad because like the people who were like on the panel with him, because they were from the show that he had done before, they saw how distraught that I was, and they really tried to like cheer me up and be like, oh well, like that's really cool that you want to be a voice actor, like yeah, like, you know, follow your dreams, yada yada yada, like all that jazz. And I was just sitting there like I was like, damn, I waited like hours to meet this guy, and then like he just didn't give a fuck. But in his defense, like he had also been signing for 3 hours, or almost near 3 hours, so I'm sure he wanted to get out of there. But TLDR, like, everybody's just people. So you never know. You never know what kind of experience you're gonna have. Earth? Okay. Yeah, plus you never know how someone's day is going. That's very true. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. Honestly, I should have saved my negates. But, like, I just thought to myself, like, okay, what are the odds that, like, the 1 or 2 cards you have left in your hand actually do something? But this is modern Yu-Gi-Oh! There are no bricks. This is modern Yu-Gi-Oh! There are no bricks. Tuner. Damn, call by the grave. That's an insult to injury right there. Huh. Okay. I'm not cooked yet. I'm not cooked yet. I'm not cooked yet. Okay. But no, don't get me wrong. Like in the moment, I definitely felt hurt by it because I was like, damn. But you know, as I've gotten older, I have more of a like I'd say a mature response to it of like even though I sat in that line for 3 hours or like almost 3 hours, it was probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I don't know. I wasn't really counting. Even though I sat in that line for like 2.5 hours, that guy was also like talking to people and like signing and stuff like that for 2.5 hours. So, as an adult, I'm like, okay, like here's how it probably went down. But as a kid, it was a little bit heartbreaking to be like, damn. But that's also what I was kind of meaning in the story, though. Where it's like, people are just people. You know what I'm saying? People are just people at the end of the day. Like, they can't always be perfect. Nah, I will say one thing, though. I met Henry Winkler one time, and he was super cool. I think he's been my favorite celebrity that I've ever met. Not even because I'm a huge Henry Winkler fan, just because like he was like super cool. Cinnamon bread, call me crazy chat. I feel like cinnamon bread is A tier. What's up, Katzen? How you doing? Cinnamon bread I feel like is an easy A tier for me at least. Like cinnamon raisin bread, easy A tier. Honestly surprised you got that far. Honestly, I'm surprised I got that far. Like, if I hadn't drawn into the perfect card. What's up, brother? I'm doing pretty good. Just doing some viewer duels. Just doing some viewer duels. You know how it is. But nah. Basically, I could have ended on a third negate. Maybe even gone into an Appaloosa. But the second you summoned Goddess, I was like, that's my entire field gone. Dude, if you had Lolly Goddess me, like, that would have been even worse, because I would have lost everything. Is that everybody? Imagine eating cinnamon raisin. Dude, cinnamon raisin bread is so good. I don't know why people hate on raisins so much. I don't know why people are such raisin haters. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand why people are such haters on raisins. Cinnamon raisin bread is so good. You don't like raisins? Like, here's the thing. Like, I respect it. If someone doesn't like raisins, like, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like they get too much hate. Kind of like pineapple on pizza. I feel like I feel like it gets too much hate. Pineapple on pizza is good. Like, here's my thing. Like, I feel like growing up, a lot of people I knew liked pineapple on pizza and respected pineapple on pizza and gave it the respect it fucking deserved. But like, I feel like as I got older, it became like a meme, kind of like the meme of like bacon became a meme where it's like, oh my god, bacon's the best thing ever created. It's the best. You know, like and then like I'm just sitting here, I'm like, bro, bacon is not even that good. You know, like, is it bad? No. Is it like amazing? No. But then like one person came along who just really liked bacon and they gaslit the entire planet to be like, bacon! Everybody loves bacon, 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 bacon. You know? I don't know. But I feel like that's kind of what happened with pineapple on pizza, but in reverse. Listen, Leo, they would never know the disgustingness of breakfast egg pizza. Listen, I feel like you could make it work. Croissant. Okay, chat, we finally reached the point, chat. We finally reached the point. Croissant is our next S tier. Croissant is our next S tier, chat. I feel like I don't have to argue with you. This is probably the only good thing to come out of France, and if I googled it right now, it would probably say croissants aren't even French. Are croissants French?
According to Wikipedia, a croissant is a French pastry in a crescent shape made from a laminated yeast dough similar to puff pastry.
Okay, so technically, gotta go now. Bye. All right, later, Reef. Technically, from what I just saw, croissants are Austrian, but the French stole them and then used French yeast to make croissants. So I can now safely say nothing good has ever come from France. Are you gonna eat a croissant? Dude, I wish. Nah, dude, croissants are so good, though. Like, croissants, like, you can turn them into a sandwich. Jimmy's mom? Yeah, exactly. Like, croissants, you can do anything with a croissant, okay? You really can. You can eat them plain. You can, you know, eat them with, like, a spread of, let's say, like, jam, honey, peanut butter, whatever. You could turn it into as like a sandwich with like say some like sandwich meat or some cheese. They go great with cheese too. You can't sleep on croissants, chat. You really can't. Croissants and Hawaiian rolls, I feel like, are the two god tier breads. That's why they both are currently in S tier. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I don't even remember who suggested the bread tier list, but we're getting a lot of mileage out of the bread tier list. No problem, brother. I'm glad it was useful to you. And also, when I was commenting on the short, I didn't literally mean like watch an entire stream. I more so meant like, hey, you can just go to the stream that was linked to the short and like just, you know, kind of jump around until you see me selected and get the list from there. Hey there, how we doing? We're doing good, Lucid. How you doing? But I'm glad you liked the list. I'm glad you got some mileage out of it. If I do this... You doing fine too? Nice. I dig it. I dig it. Bro, this guy is a lava golem. I'm going to eat a croissant. Let's see. Alright, we'll pitch this. Then this will put the level 8 in the grave. Yep. Eat lava cake for lava golem? Shit, you're right. Let's set Primera. Because Primera gets us a draw. And then we can bounce it back to bring out our level 8. So we're not synchroing this turn. But at the very least, we have plays. Duster? Yeah, that's fine. What are you doing? Unexpected die? Who the hell is this person? Oh, Dustin? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and maxi. The protest of them all. Bingo machine go? Yeah, you can have bingo machine, I don't care. I actually pulled a royal bingo machine like 2 years ago from the anniversary event. So in theory, I could be using a royal bingo machine right now. I just don't. Beansmith Requiem? I'm just gonna let homie pop off. I'm gonna let him give me some cards. You're gonna equip to that. That's fine. Well, I have to negate that. He can bring it back out though. That's the tough part. Dude, this Dustin though? Like, why? Why is somebody playing Dustin? Like, what crazy tech has this guy discovered with Dustins? Okay, so you're sending that. That's fine. Man, Blue Eyes Fiendsmith though is kind of nasty. That's kind of nasty. So you're sending Max C. That's fine. So this is gonna get you... Okay, that's gonna get you that card and Sage. You do still have a normal summon. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Because does he go for the field spell for the extra normal summon? Or does he go for the sequence? Yep, you bring out the maiden. Like, here's the thing, Nib right now would just cook his ass. Nib, as of this moment, would just cook his ass. Okay, so you're leaving Maiden on the field. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But... I don't know, I usually pitch off Maiden. You said the Blue Eyes to get this guy a little bit bigger. I mean, That's fine. Dude, the last 3 cards I've drawn into are Oath. Okay, so here's the thing. You've already drawn into Maiden. You've already drawn into Maiden. So you can't activate Maiden again. So you're going to pitch that and attach the fusion to this Blue Eyes right here. Okay, so you're going to turn Blue Eyes and this into sequence. Okay. Wait, you're going to special summon the Blue Eyes? Are you going to synchro? Not synchro, XEs? Like turn these 2 Blue Eyes into an XEs? No, you're not. Oh, Tyrant Dragon. Let's activate this. Then I can activate this. And I can bounce Primera back. And I think I'm gonna grab Bonds. I have 12 cards in my hand. Jesus Christ. Yep, this gets popped. That's fine. Then you can attack into this. That's also fine. I do have a random Pepsi in this deck. I don't think it's likely that I get it out. But I do have a random Pepsi. How do I want to do this? Let's just activate Bonds. Yeah, and then we can Trudea. I'm excited for the new Centurion support. I don't know when we're getting the new Centurion support, but I'm excited for the new Centurion support. That's fine. If you want to Valor that, that's fine. I'll just use it as a beat stick. That's fine. Let's do this. Max C, because why not? I'm looking for like one card, and that's it. Alright, let's summon out Crimson. Then grab another stand-up. Okay, is this a monster negate? It's an Omni negate. Okay. Let's attempt to steal this card. Alright, there goes that. We came, we went, we saw, we made red supernova. Now here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon this. Activate this. I'm gonna send Rose Whip. And then activate Blessing. Make Rose Whip. Activate Gargoyle. Send this. To go into Pepsi Dragon. Which I'll put up here. Then I can add Gargoyle back to my hand. And then I can do this. Banish. Banish. Then I can go battle phase. Let's activate this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, back to the bread tier list. Okay, I'll give that guy a lot of credit, though. His deck was really cool. His deck was pretty cool. Alright, back to the bread tier list. Okay, Biscuit. This is hard. Because I feel like Biscuit... I feel like Biscuit is like a bread staple. So I feel like Biscuit may be in C tier. Because like Biscuit with some honey... Great. I don't know what those one biscuits are called, but there's like this one biscuit and where they're like flaky. Those are really good. Those flaky biscuits I would put in like A tier, but I think regular biscuit probably gonna go in C tier. Probably gonna have to put regular biscuit in C tier. That's kind of how I'm feeling about that. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. All this talking about bread. It's making me hungry. Not really. I'll be right back. We back, bitches. It's time to go again. Also, let me check the room real quick. Double check and make sure nobody's in the room. We lose the coin toss, we're going second? Okay. This is fine. Because what it tells us is that our opponent is playing an actual deck. Ooh. This is a damn good going second hand. Okay, deception. I do deception. You're gonna send the Abel. Okay, so you have Sinful. Okay, you're just straight bouncing that back. Okay. So he has his monster negate, so we can no longer, like, nib him. So there's not much of a reason to reveal that we have nib right now. In my opinion, at least, there's not much of a reason to reveal that we have nib. What's up, bunny? First Yu-Gi-Oh! First match, you had a great hand. Your opponent goes first, and you thought, what could we be playing? And then it got evenly matched. Oh, you thought about evenly matched? So you placed one monster down, attacked him, end your turn, and he surrendered? Great first duel. I mean, honestly, that's... I mean, I don't know what you could have been running. I don't know what he could have been cooking. Because if he just scooped after an evenly, because you said you evenly them, right? Oh, you thought he had evenly. Who places one card face down to end of their turn? That's some such shit. The only thing I can think to myself is maybe it was like a cold buy. Like set cold buy pass. Set cross out. Okay, here comes sequence. I just thought of something diabolical. Okay, here's Lacrima. Wait, you're just now grabbing tracked? I'm gonna send Leary. To then, I guess, summon Leary. I don't know why you would summon Leary here, though. Well, actually, no, I do. Where would I go with this board? I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I might just try and make an Appaloosa. Watch and still have Roach on your turn? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, I totally forgot they hadn't even made IP yet. Nah, IP was the right play. Yep, you made Promethean Princess. Promethean Princess brings back out Flame Birds. Flame Birds sets your IP. Burns me for 12. That's fine. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, is there really a reason why Lacrima burns you for 12? Like, does it really need the effect of burning you for 12 on top of everything else that Fiendsmith does? It's not just a rock, it's a special rock? Yeah. It's a special rock that I currently can't use. Use it ASAP? I can't use it right now. I gotta wait. I'm no fun. Why would I go minus on an effect that's not gonna do anything? You want Big Rock to remove all monsters? I mean, he's got 2 different monster negates on the board. You're a warrior drain dead person? I see. English fucked up? Yeah. Message deleted. I didn't even see what they said. It was probably a viewer bot. Dark Ruler no more. I mean, that's my guess. Is it was a viewer bot. If it wasn't intentional to unban thing, would you unban them? I mean, here's the thing. I'm like 99.99% positive it was like a viewer bot, because it got auto modded through Siri bot. And then Siri bot detected spam detection. So hey Siri, look up chicken legs. Truer words have never been spoken. Hey Siri, look up chicken legs. Imperm? You don't see no chicken legs? That imperm kind of killed me. I'm not gonna lie. I could play through pretty much anything but that imperm. That imperm just killed me dead in the water. All right, back to the bread tier list. All right, yeast bread. Yeast bread, I feel like it's C tier because I feel like it's just like a base level bread, like rye, whole wheat, biscuit, yeast. I feel like these are the standard breads. Why did you put a monster there then? Okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. It doesn't matter where I put the monster because the monster would have still gotten negated. I could have put it in column 1 through 5, Imperm still would have negated it. So it wasn't a problem with putting it in that column. Imperm just negated the effect. So the answer to your question of why did I put it there? Because it did not matter. That is my answer to your question. The only thing Imperm negates is in that column is the spell trap zone. So if I had put a spell and or a trap in that column and then he impermed, then it would have gotten negated. But as for like a monster, it doesn't matter where you put the monster. The monster could be in any column. Even though it's called the imperm column, all it does is negate the spell trap zone. You know, duel with me? Okay, I'll duel you after this duel. After this duel, I'll duel you. Dude, I hate that we accidentally ranked up the diamond. I didn't want to rank up in the diamond. I wanted to stop at plat 1, rank all the way down to gold 5, and then get all the gold 5 rewards and all the plat rewards. Well, I can give you none of those things, so stop being good and play fun decks in ranked, damn it. I mean, you and everybody else. Place Max C in your deck. Be gone, meta sheep. Activates an imperm against my opponent's Snake Eyes Fiendsmith as a Mina deck. How dare you play meta cards, sheep. Gem farming and golden plan is really good. Yeah, it's just one of those things that we're like, I don't care enough about this game to... I don't care enough about this game to go around and like climb all the way up to like masters and stuff like that. What could you be playing? I mean, could he ash this? He could, but he's definitely not going to. Ooh. He ashes that, though. That's fine. Okay, so Thrust? What are the rewards anyway for Masters? From your perspective, like Plat 3? It's just less gems due to the steeper climb? I can look it up after this. I can look it up after this, but like... You do get more gems the higher you climb. Like the ratios are better. But I don't know. I personally don't really care. Like, if I could be in a lower rank, still get gems, and still have fun, I would prefer to do that over playing in, like, say, a higher rank and get more gems and have less fun. That's kind of my viewpoint on Yu-Gi-Oh! No. You do get more. Like, I think the average for masters is that, like, you get, I think I want to say you get like 200 per climb. I want to say it's like 200 per climb, and then when you reach like masters 1, I think you get like 300. But I don't know off the top of my head. It's been a minute since I've been in Masters. I'll be real, ever since Snake Eyes came out, I haven't really tried to go to Masters because I just don't care. Alright, what were you playing? It was just regular ass cash with a splash of Horus. Okay. Back to the bread tier list. Back to the bread tier list. All right, English Muffin. This is going to be controversial, but I think English Muffin is a B tier. I think English Muffin, personally, I think English Muffin is B tier. English Muffins are pretty damn good. They're not amazing. Like, I wouldn't say they're A tier, but the English Muffins are pretty good. So we're gonna put this English Muffin in the B tier. All right, let's check out the rewards list. Okay. All right, so you get 300 for getting out a rookie, which, like, let's be real, like, you're never touching rookie unless you don't play the game for like 3 months. Bronze 5 is 200. Then it's 100 for all these. Then 200 for your rank up game. Then 100 for all these. 200 for your rank up game. 100 for all these. 200 for your rank up game. 100 for all these. 250 for hitting diamond. Then it goes to 150. And then 300 for your rank up game. And then 200 for all these. All right, let me swap my deck to something else. What are you gonna do, Anakin? What say you, Skywalker? Nice. Ooh, okay. So you're either on Horus or literally any other deck that runs a field spell. There's the Crystal Beast. And there's the Horus. Okay. So let's be real. Let me think. What could you be playing? Double Horus. Yeah, you grab that. I bet my bottom dollar we're gonna see a zombie vampire. Spell card soul exchange? What the hell are you cooking? Monster Reborn? Okay, so you reborn out your Horus. Yeah. Okay, so you've summoned 5 Horuses and then you pass. I mean, honestly, that's okay, I guess. Let's send this to the graveyard. And then add this to my hand. What do I got in here? Make SP. Activate Blessing. It really doesn't matter what I summon here. It also really doesn't matter what I do here because I'll be real, you just kill me. I don't want to talk about it. I clicked the wrong button. I was clicking your thing, and then a box popped up, and it accidentally made me click on SP. I was about to click on your. Wait, bread tier list. I was about to click on your thing, and then a box popped up, and it made me click on SP. Anyway, potato bread, B tier. Potato bread, solid B tier. Shine, he says click and clicks on it. I mean, that's literally not what I just said, but... That's literally not what I just said, but it's okay. Nah, that was a pretty nasty Horus line though. You had like every card you needed. I'm surprised you didn't go into any other cards. But I'm surprised you kind of just like stopped there, but okay, this is a better going second hand. Brother just doesn't brick. But at the very least this time, if you do decide to summon a bunch of monsters, I will get a bunch of cards. I have that to console me at the very least. So Sark, send Sark. And you send... Soul Crossing? I see. So you're on like some... You're on some whack-ass shit. Okay. I bet like $1 billion that you probably have the Horus card set. I go pretty far as to say that you oh, it's called by. Okay. Do I care about that? I kind of do, because then you legitimately just kill me next turn. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a great game. So basically, I need to figure out a way to OTK you or just die. So basically, I need to figure out either OTK you or die. And right now it's looking like I just die. Hmm. It's looking like I do replays? I have a replay redeem, but besides that, no. Okay, nah to the fuck to the knee. Okay, so this is... That's fine. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a great game. Let's not use the effect of Camellia. Summon, summon. Activate this. Send Sacred Tree. And then add Blessing. Yeah. Okay. Let's Valor that. And let's not destroy all my cards. Yep. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Zeus. What's up, Red of Gold? How you doing? Let's summon back out Sunflower. Okay. I'm doing okay, but I'm currently getting fucked up by somebody who just is, it's physically impossible for them to brick. I'm getting fucked up by somebody who, like, just physically cannot brick. You're so close to getting a replay? How close? So I know to theoretically, you know, how inexpensive to make it. Draw a card? Okay. I feel like we're back in business. I feel like we're back in business. You're 99,852,125 points away. I mean, you're basically there. I mean, let's be real. You're basically there. What do I wanna... I mean, if I did anything, it would need to be in XCs. You lurk again? Okay. Let's negate that effect. Boom. This is negated, so I don't care about this. Boom. Boom. Main phase 2. Let's summon you. Send a card you control to the graveyard. Let's send this. SP Little Knight. This time I'm just gonna spam click over here so that the game doesn't cheat me out of a play, and then just pass. Okay. I'm not in an awful position. I mean, if you have a Sark, then that's not the end of the world. It's not great for me, but it's not the end of the world. Someone I'm more crooked. Let's not use the gift of the Camellia. Summon Camellia, summon more crooked. Activate Camellia. And I guess send the mole cricket. I didn't realize I was out of trees. I mean, if I had one more card, then I'd be in a much better spot. Yeah. If I just had one more card in my hand, I would have been in a much better spot. That's okay. What do you do? Magician Souls? What do you do with Magician Souls? Wait, so you're sending this to draw a card? That seems kind of risky to me. Unless you once again just draw exactly what you need. But, I mean, hopefully you didn't. Nightmare Phoenix? That's fine. Send called by. Special out Mole Cricket. You pop my Sark. That's okay. How many Sarks do I have in this deck? Okay, that's not as good, but it's still fine. SP Little Knight. Bastard, but it's okay. It's okay. I believe that we can draw into the out. Okay, you're gonna shuffle, but what are you gonna shuffle? Okay. I mean, I had to get rid of the SP. Like, if I didn't get rid of the SP, then like I was just fucked. Oh, and lovely, you get to add both of those back to your hand. Yep. Oh my god. Yu-Gi-Oh is a great game. Why did you send your Sark? Oh, you have another Sark. Okay. I mean, I guess. Oh, you also wanted to draw a card. Dude, there's no way, man. There's no way. What the fuck was I supposed to do? What the fuck was I supposed to do? This man draws like a goddamn god. He's an anime protagonist. I'm doing good, Julie. How you doing? I mean, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing that I can do. There's nothing I can do. You have it, brother. You have it. You have it. You won the coin toss. What can I say? Holy shit. All right, cinnamon bread, A tier. This is our next installment of the tier list. What can I say? You won the coin toss. I'm not dueling you again, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not dueling you again. Like like your deck has to be like the craziest deck I've ever seen. Like it was like impossible for. What the fuck is this dual field? When did this get added to the game? Like it's impossible for you to brick. Like you did not brick in either duel that we did. Like your deck building, you're just better than me. Like, what can I say? Your deck building is insane. I mean, if I was running my Horus Naturius Centurion deck, then I might have done something. But since we were both basically just running Horus versus Horus, like it really just came down to a coin toss, and I just wasn't winning the coin tosses. I also wasn't winning the draws. Oh my goodness, it's Baguska. Remember how Baguska comes back once a year for April 1st? I'm not getting him this year either. I don't care. I'm not buying Baguska this year either. Look at all these things I don't want. Your god never showed up? Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. you didn't draw into your god. I forgot that you were also playing gods in there. Nice. Wait, isn't Aqua Spirit kind of a nasty effect? Cannot be normal summons last set. Must be special summon for your hand by banishing one water monster from your graveyard. Once per turn, when your opponent's standby phase, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Change that target's battle position, and if you do, you cannot change battle position for the rest of this turn. Nah. I must have been thinking of a different card. Because that is indeed not a nasty effect. Oh my god, Messenger of Peace. The game really just said, listen, brother, did you lose 2 duels in a row due to losing a coin toss against a Horus Mirror? I got just what you need. A stun card. I was like, damn, bro. It's a sign. It's a sign. Speaking of not winning coin tosses, going second. Sounds good to me. Wait, what? Why is my dual field this? Interesting. Why the fuck is my dual field cherry blossoms? I mean, it's cool, I guess, but now here's the question. Do you have another Sword Soul in your hand, like that level 6 or whatever? That you can just like, this doesn't matter. He does have it. Okay. Nice. Not only does he have it, he has it. What is there to think about? You either make the level 8 or the level 10. What is there to think about? There's like 3 different cards you can summon. You can summon Barone, you could summon Big Chungus, and you could summon whatever that one level 8 is. This guy, Grandmaster. Chi Xiao. What do you want? What do you want, brother? Dude, what do you... I'm not scooping, brother. I'm not scooping. What are you doing? Baron de Fleur? Okay. Yeah, burn me for 12. That's fine. I have a very Naturia heavy hand. And yeah, we definitely just activate Camellia here. You waste your negate on that. That's fine. What do I want to do here? Because I could just summon Mole Cricket. Pass? I think we just summon Mole Cricket. Pass. Standby phase. Main phase 1. I'm trying to think, like, what do I want to grab here? Like, we definitely grab Camellia. Yeah, I feel like this is like the only option here. We send this to the grave, and I can add a blessing to my hand. And then worst case scenario, we have Mole Cricket again. Take a card in the field and destroy it? Oh, you're like dumb. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Thank you for the follow. Here's a question. Do you want to get the sunflower? No, you definitely hit the camellia. Yeah. That's fine. Listen, we're still in this. We're still in this. Also, remind me to report this guy for slow play. Ash Blossom, at least this time, if he tries to... At least this time, if he tries to max see me, I can say no to it. He's doing a masochist run? I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty masochistic right now. It's not a masochist run, but I'm feeling pretty masochistic right now. Let's see. Then I can summon out Mole Cricket. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just attack. Honestly, just attack. Like, evenly would hurt here, but like... If he has evenly, he has evenly, you know what I'm saying? Set a card and pass. Plat with the Masso deck is brutal. Just Millennium Fiendsmith or Blue Eyes everywhere. Yeah. It truly is something. At least look at the bright side. At least whenever the... What would you call it? At least whenever the Fiendsmith cards and the Blue Eyes cards finally go out of the shop, they'll become less prevalent. I mean, they'll still be around, obviously, but like, at least it'll be in the Masochist a little bit more tolerable. Just a smidge. I mean, I feel like we got this on lock. Yeah, it seems that way. It would appear that we got this on lock. How much damage is this? Let's just go battle phase. Punch him. And then I can go into Big Chungus for game. Or honestly, let's do this. Well, no, it's poetic, okay? It's poetic to kill him with a Sword Soul card. It's poetic to kill him with a Sword Soul card. All right, GG's. Bada bing, bada boom. Sent his ass to the Shadow Realm. All right, back to our bread tier list. All right, we're on flatbread. Flatbread? I don't know. All right, enjoy your sleep. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate it. In fact, I'll drop you one of these. Where is it at? Boom, I'll drop you one of those. Flatbread, I'm tempted just to give flatbread like D tier, because I feel like flatbread, like, how do I put it? Flatbread is not bread that you eat to eat bread for bread's sake. Flatbread is bread you use when you're on like a diet or you're trying to cut calories. I feel like flatbread may be a D tier. How do you feel, Light? Do you think flatbread's a D tier? Or do you think flatbread's a C tier? Because like I can't see it above C, but then again I can't see it below D. Because flatbread's definitely not an F. It's definitely not B. I could see an argument for C, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you're going to eat bread, to you, D tier? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like if you're going to eat bread, then... Like, flatbread would be your last choice. You know, if you're not on a diet, then I feel like flatbread would be your last choice. Flour tortilla. Honestly, let's just start banging these out. Because honestly, at the rate we're going, I don't think we're going to finish this list. Let's start banging these out. Okay, flour tortilla. I'm tempted to say C, because I feel like flour tortilla is a staple. But tortillas are also really good. So I'm tempted to bump it up to a B. I'm tempted to bump flour tortilla up from C tier to B tier. Just because one, it's iconic. Two, I think tortillas actually taste pretty good. And three, they're very interchangeable. You know what? Fuck it. Flour tortilla, B tier. Sourdough. Sourdough, I feel like is probably a B. Garlic bread, easy A. They're great for burritos, true. Garlic bread's an A. Like, I feel like I can't put garlic bread in S tier, just because I feel like garlic bread is cheating. You know what I mean? I feel like garlic bread is cheating. Because, like, technically the garlic isn't baked into the bread. Like, you add the garlic after. Like, so you have, like, a bread, and then you turn it into garlic bread. It's not like, say, well, like, cinnamon raisin bread or cinnamon... I did not put this here, and if I did put it here, I don't remember. But yeah, garlic bread is a solid bread, but I feel like I can't put it higher because I feel like garlic bread is cheating. But like, I would say it's an S tier, but because garlic bread isn't technically bread, it's garlic on top of bread, I feel like it's cheating a little bit, so I feel like we have to settle for an A tier. French bread, that's pretty... I feel like C tier, just because like French bread, that's just bread. French bread is just bread, but longer and not sliced. Let's see, pita bread. I feel like pita bread is probably a pretty safe C tier. I could see an argument for B tier, because pita bread I feel like is just like the level up of flatbread. Flatbread, I feel like people don't really like to eat flatbread. People just eat it for like, you know, so that you can say you had bread. But pita bread, I feel like it's like the evolution. Well, technically it came first, but like I feel like pita bread is like the level up. If we're like, if you don't want flatbread, you would like level up one tier and then be like, okay, pita bread. But I could see an argument for B tier. Okay, breadsticks. I feel like I have to put breadsticks in C tier, just because there's a lot of good breadsticks, but there's also a lot of bad breadsticks. You feel me? I feel like breadstick is a bit too generic for me to universally give it like a... I feel like bread is kind of like too generic for me to just give it universally like a B. So I feel like I had to give breadstick a C. Because unless I know specifically like what kind of breadstick it is, I feel like I can't really do anything with this. Pumpernickel. I feel like pumpernickel's an easy A. You know what? You're right. We'll bump it up to B. We'll assume they make Olive Garden breadsticks. So we'll bump it up to a B. Pumpernickel. I feel like pumpernickel is A tier. 1, I think it tastes good. 2, I think it's iconic. 3, I think it kind of falls into that artistic category, and where like it's like the only like black bread. You know what I mean? I say that and there's like whole grain down here. But, like, I feel like it's like the only black bread. You know what I'm saying? Where like you see pumpernickel bread and you know immediately that is pumpernickel bread. And finally, it just has a lot of good pairings. Zucchini bread. Zucchini bread, I'm tempted to put it in like C tier. Just because like I don't know anything about it. Like I think it's the only thing on this tier list that I haven't tried. You know what I mean? I can't say I've ever tried zucchini bread, but zucchinis aren't that flavorful themselves. So I feel like C is probably a safe place to put it, because it could be better than what I'm thinking, it could be worse than what I'm thinking. So I think this is pretty good for zucchini. All right, naan. I feel like naan's pretty good, a pretty good B. It's very fluffy. In my opinion, very flavorful. Nah, I'll bump it up to A tier. Naan's pretty damn good. Naan's pretty good. I'll bump it up to A tier. It was in Monster Hunter. It tastes good. It's iconic. It was in Monster Hunter. I felt like it had some pretty good pairings. I mean, not as many as like say some others on this list. Like I feel like you say like Hawaiian and croissant or crescent rolls, whatever you want to call them, croissants. I feel like these have like unlimited pairings, but naan. I mean, it has enough pairings. Pretzel bread. I feel like pretzel bread's easy S tier. Pretzel bread is just taking like two different things, pretzels and bread, and putting them together. I feel like pretzels are already good, and then you have bread, which is already good, and then you combine them together and make pretzel bread and like pretzel bread bun. I feel like that's an easy S tier. Let's see, whole grain. I feel like whole grain is just like C tier. I feel like that's just like whole grain is just like bread. Like it doesn't have a lot. Because like if whole wheat is in C tier, we can't put whole grain above whole wheat. Because they're basically the same thing. They're two sides to the same coin, I guess I should say. They're not the same thing, but they are relatives. All right, what you've all been waiting for. Bread in D tier. Honestly, I'd be willing to put white bread in F tier just because, like, I feel like flat bread is at least doing something. You know what I'm saying? Flat bread's at least doing something. White bread is just like, it doesn't taste bad, but like it is the most generic. It is the most bland. It doesn't have a lot going for him, I guess I should say. Butter bread, probably B. If this is what I think it is, then this is a B. But if it's not what I think it is, then I could go C. But I think butter bread, probably a B. Wait, there's two different butter breads. Okay, so I'm gonna do something controversial here. I think this bread, if it's what I think it is, I'd probably go A. But regular butter bread, probably B. But yeah, this is what I'm feeling, chat. This is what I'm feeling, chat. How are you feeling about this tier list? Hawaiian rolls, croissants, pretzel bread. And then we have brioche, banana, cinnamon bread, cinnamon raisin. Dude, I do not remember putting cinnamon raisin up here. I remember putting cinnamon on the list. I don't remember putting cinnamon raisin on the list. Garlic bread. Honestly, garlic bread, like I said, it could be S tier, but I feel like garlic bread's kind of cheating. Because garlic bread, again, like I said, it's not technically bread. It's garlic on top of bread. Pumpernickel, naan, butter bread. This specific one, like the orangey one, like is really good. Bagels are really good. Oatmeal bread, I think I've only had it like once, but I like it. It's subtle, but I like it. Cornbread, I'm not a huge fan, but I can respect that cornbread is doing something different, you know? English muffins are pretty good. Honestly, English muffins are one of those things that where it's probably the only good English food I can think of. At least it's not beans on toast. Not like, but those Bay's English muffins or whatever they're called, those are really, really good. You don't got to do a lot of seasoning with it either. You can legit just like butter the insides, toast it, and then you're golden. When we do the Karibo tier list, bro, we already did that like forever ago. I don't remember what these results were, but like we already did that. Like you sent me the list or whatever, I did it, and then like I was like Light, what is this Karibo? And you were like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never even seen that one before. I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, we did do a Karibo tier list. I just don't remember when. Potato bread. Listen, someone to argue potato bread probably doesn't belong in B tier. It must have been really long ago. I mean, it was over a year ago. If I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, the Karibo tier list that we made was around the same time that you sent me that deck list to try and maybe build a Karibo deck. Because if I remember correctly, the way it went is I said, okay, I'm not building this Karibo deck because it's way too expensive, but I'll tell you what we'll do instead. We'll do a Karibo tier list. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. And then you were like, deal. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. But yeah, potato bread. I really enjoy potato bread. Flour tortilla Tortillas are just good. You can eat them plain. You can eat them toasted. You can even eat them roasted. You can, you know, eat them, you know, like, say, with a burrito, soft taco. Hell, you could even make, like, sort of like a veggie taco with it, or like a veggie sandwich. Flour tortilla, I feel like you can't go wrong. Sourdough, solid. Breadsticks, solid. This specific butter bread, it's doing more than regular bread down here, so like I feel like I bumped it up. Rye, I feel like is a staple. Whole wheat is a staple. Biscuit is a staple. Yeast is a staple. French bread is a staple. Pita, I also feel like is a staple. But honestly, I could see pita being B tier. Zucchini bread, staple. Well, actually, I wouldn't even say it's a staple because I've never tried it. Zucchini bread might actually be D tier because I can't even argue, because C is just like the staples. Whole grain, staple. And then we get flat bread down here in D tier, and then white bread, F tier. But if I'm being honest with you, like, white bread doesn't taste bad. It's just like, when you think about like what bread is conceptually, white bread is legit just bread, whereas flat bread is just bread, but at least it's trying something, you know what I mean? It looks different from your standard bread. So like, I couldn't in good faith put flat bread and bread like in the same tier. That's how I feel about that. And that's how I feel about that. But yeah, I feel like we did a lot today. We played Yu-Gi-Oh! We came, we went, we saw, we played Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. But yeah, I think that's about all I want to do for the day in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Department. I think I'm going to call it here, because I still need to like edit a short, or edit a couple shorts. I need to make a set list, because if I'm being honest with you, I was kind of down at the dumps yesterday, so I didn't really do anything as far as like making a set list for the karaoke tomorrow. Also, I mentioned this forever ago, but just put it out there. We're doing an April Fool's Day karaoke tomorrow. Don't expect a lot, because it is going to be April Fool's Day karaoke, but at the same time, I mean, it's karaoke, so for those who like that, we'll be having it. For those who don't care, I guess just don't show up tomorrow. But also, before that, we're going to be doing a repo stream. I thought it was going to be modded, but it looks like it's going to be vanilla. So we're going to be doing a vanilla repo stream tomorrow. It'll probably be early in the day, like around 8 or 9 a.m. CST. I need to get back with you guys on that, but around 8, 9 a.m. That's the steal. All right, bye YouTube. And then I'll be real with you. I'm lazy. I don't want to raid out, so we're not gonna raid out. All right, goodbye. Bye.